All right, so let me kick things off. How are you guys doing today? How are you feeling? Good?
Great.
You're excited? All right, so let me share the screen in here.
I'm feeling like a global pop star.
Exactly how you should be feeling. That's perfect.
Right? I will just go ahead and mute everyone just so that we don't get the background noise. If anything, just unmute yourself. We'll be talking a lot tonight. Right. Let's go. Hi, everyone. Hi, Global Mentors. Hi, students of the International College of Liberal Arts. It's my pleasure to be here with all of you today. A quick intro in me. I am Yasmin Passos. I am the head of Pick My Brain's Global Mentorship Program. Over the past 9 years, I've been working with education. And so far, I have lived in 5 different countries in this journey. Last year, I joined forces with Pick My Brain for us to reimagine the future of education and mentorship. And it was so nice because actually Maxine is here, the CEO of Pick My Brain, and she happens to be one of the mentors that I had in Canada. All right, so my mission is to recruit some very remarkable professionals worldwide and have them committing time of their month to educate and prepare youth like yourselves to shine in your career. So far, I have collected more than 400 hours monthly, and I'm still counting. In my journey around education, the most incredible thing that I've learned is that if there was ever a time in which we would go to school, graduate, and never study again, this time is actually far behind us. We live in a world that updates itself so fast. Things are disrupting markets globally all the time. And that means that education now, it's a lifestyle. And we will always be graduates, always study, and the wisest of us will be those who embrace education as a way of living. So the current scenario that we are today is that we have diplomas not guaranteeing a successful career as it did 30 years ago. Companies now more than ever, some of the companies don't even require diploma to hire, and all the companies outside of the educational learning, academic learning that you get in school, they ask for more. So how do you get all of that, right? And I want you to know that 4 years ago, I was exactly in your shoes. So I was graduated from a college in Vancouver, and I was graduating also in a mentorship program, a local mentorship program in Vancouver. And let me tell you, that was when I fell for mentorship, because I experienced how powerful it is to have a mentor, to navigate my career, to navigate my choices, to navigate the world full of information and full of choices that we live in today. So my mentor, she made me a more strong and confident professional. And she developed my professional and made me more aware of my strengths and my talents and what I had to develop in myself. So I want you guys to understand mentorship. I want you guys to imagine for a little bit, how powerful would it be to have private sessions with professionals who lives day by day what you love doing, what you love studying. Imagine how would be powerful to connect not only with one of them, but with many worldwide, and to get to ask them questions around their mistakes, their challenges, how they negotiated salaries, what were the pitfalls, what were the biggest successes that they had, all of that available to you. And imagine doing that with a global community of peers, mentees that just like you want to invest in education to go above and beyond. If that seems powerful to you, it's because it really is. So, but one thing that I noticed when I was studying the mentorship programs that exist in the world, and they all have a catalog of mentors that only include corporate mentors. And right now we live in a plural world. We have 85% of the jobs that will exist in 2030 not even being invented yet, right? So you're gonna see tonight and in the global program that our group of mentors are very diverse. We have from Olympic athletes all the way to business coaches, entrepreneurs, creators, YouTubers, award-winning artists, and we will continue to be adding to this list. Because in a plural world, you have to connect and you have to touch all of the professions and you have to know a little bit about everything so that you have more perspective. Now, I would like to share the table with all of you and get both the mentors and the mentees presenting themselves to the whole group. And then later on, we're gonna break you down into breakout rooms so that you have more intimate sessions. How does that feel? All right, so let me start with Maxine. So if you could just in your presentation, Max, answer the questions. What's your name? What do you study or what do you work with? What are you passionate about? And what is the most defining thing about yourself? That thing that people think, well, Maxine is this. I won't answer the question, but go ahead.
But you could. Hi, everyone. My name is Maxine. I am the CEO of Pick My Brain. I am super passionate about unlocking potential within people, connecting people through conversation and knowledge exchange, hence this event and my partnership with Yasmin to bring you all together. What people know about me most? Probably that I'm on this mission to make the world's brains more available, accessible, and useful to society. And I believe that Yasmin, myself, my team, all of the mentors here, we have the opportunity to put our hands up and let the world know that we are available and accessible. And I can't get this vision out of my head where there's a marketplace as big as Amazon, but instead of shopping for products, we're shopping for people and conversations. So that's what most people recognize me for, because I'm just on that pursuit. And it's just like such a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Max. All right, can we have next Hannah?
Yes. Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm from Southern California. I'm pursuing a political science degree from ICLA. I hope to also pursue a master's degree following my undergraduate education. I'm really passionate about politics and people, and I think people would identify me as a people person. I'm very compassionate, very empathetic, I'm very patient, and I think connections and making resources available to everyone in the world is very important, as well as knowledge. So this is incredible. And thank you so much for including me in this.
Of course, it's my pleasure to have you here. All right, can we have next Will?
Okay, yeah, let me unmute myself. Okay, my name is Will Reed, and I think most of you know me, certainly my students will know me. I work as a professor at the International College of Liberal Arts, which is where the students are joining from my career design class. But I've been in Japan for most of the last 49 years. And people are sometimes surprised that I speak English because I'm so deeply into Japanese culture. I think that I have, in a sense, metaphorically climbed the Mount Fuji of Japanese culture, especially in sword work and Aikido and calligraphy. I've been up and down the mountain enough times that I can act as a Sherpa to start wherever you are, take you as far as you want to go, and always come back down with an application that you can use for your daily life, because I don't think anybody's going to do it the way I did it. but I can condense those lessons, and my long journey can become your shortcut. So think of me as a Renaissance samurai who can take you where you want to go and bring you back. As hopefully a change, the hero's journey. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Can we have next Ahmed Imran Samad? I hope I'm pronouncing you guys' names.
Well, this is Ahmed Imran Samad. I'm pursuing my global business economics in ICLA. This is my first semester. And about my passion, I'm still unsure about my passion, but I like to travel and I like to try new foods, like in different type of foods. That's it.
All right, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Can I have next Elise?
Yes, I guess this is me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I present myself usually in English. I say that I'm Alice, but in
Alice,
Brazil we
yeah.
say Alice.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here with you all. So I'm a professor, a coach, and a mentor, and also a researcher. I work for the academy, so I pursue this path after a significant change that I've done in my career, because I was an executive and then I decided to turn it around after my kids. I have 2 kids and a dog. And today what I'm passionate about is transformation. So I'm really thrilled to be part of people's and organizations' transformation. And I think a huge part of this is knowing ourselves and where we want to be and how we get there. So this whole path is what excites me. Within my backgrounds, I have engineering, because I'm engineering from graduation, and I also work and I'm passionate about sustainability issues and organizational behavior, all the topics related to leadership, culture, organizational culture, change management, etc., etc. So thank you guys for having me again. It's a pleasure to be with you all.
Thank you for being with us. So can we have next Hong Jia?
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Ya. I'm a student in ICLA, and my passion is about like environment and nature. I like to spend time alone, like walking up the mountains or just sitting somewhere in the forest. What about the things that defines me? I think the environment that I was put in defines me more than what's on the inside. And right now, this is the environment I was putting in is this meeting, and I feel very excited and intrigued to see how this is gonna end. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, that was beautiful. All right, can I have next Fairness?
Zari. I'm in Vancouver, but I'm originally from Iran. I am known in the athletic world as being the first ever Iranian woman world kickboxing champion. I'm passionate about improving people's quality of life. So right now I own a kickboxing and fitness studio in Vancouver with my husband. And I'm really focused on not only training people to be fit.
Did you unmute?
Health.
Yeah, you cut off a little bit, but you're back, you're back. No, you cut off again.
I think you got muted there
No,
after
you're
you
not
said
muted. I
training
think
people.
it's the phone, it's the headphone, yep. No.
Oh,
Congrats on the championship,
Right.
though.
I'll get someone else and then I'll come back to you.
I hear you guys.
Oh, there you go,
perfectly.
there you go. Now you're back.
I'm good now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good now. So
Sorry.
we heard you up until you said you're interested in helping people to be fit. And then
I was saying that not only just physically fit, but also in terms of nutrition and mental health. That's my biggest passion. And I feel like, especially as a woman, I've come from a place that being successful in anything athletics was unheard of and impossible. So I want to make sure that people, especially women, know that anything that they set their heart and mind to, it's possible.
All right, thank you. Can I have next Josephine?
Josephine. Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
Josephine, sorry.
Call me Joe. My name is Josephine. Nice to meet you guys. Currently I'm in my first year, but I want to major in business and economics and possibly minor in political science. Something I'm passionate about is equality for everyone. Something that everybody knows about me is that I'm easy to like talk to like get along with. So I'm glad to be here. Nice to meet you guys.
We're glad you're here too. Okay, can I have the next Isabella?
Hi guys. Hello. Hi, Isabella.
I have two Isabellas.
Oh, sorry. Which one then?
Let's start with Rosenthal, and then I'll call Sacramento. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Rosenbaum.
It's okay. Is it on mute?
No, we can hear you.
We can hear you, yeah.
My name is Isabella. I'm from Rio. I work with creativity, creation in many areas. And I think we are all the time, people are trying to put ourselves into boxes, like we need to do only one thing. And I work with creation in many areas. I work with events, projects, brand activation, social projects. So I think if you like to create, if you are like a creative person, you can be creating in many areas. And I have a company that teaches people how to profit from upcycling. And I want people to see value in what they do and that we can create with what already exists in the world. And I'm passionate about making people feel through spaces and objects. I think that we can change everywhere. We can change spaces, we can change objects. And when we connect to people by making them feel, I think that is where a project is really, is where it shows its power. And I think people, I would like to help people see that you can create and work in many areas. You don't need to see yourself only in one place. You can belong to many different places. And that's my big goal.
Thank you so much. Can we have next Manny?
Okay, my name is Manny, and I'm a student at ICLA, and one thing that I'm passionate about is my own creativity, and yeah, that's all I have to say right now.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us. Now can we have Isabella Sacramento?
So I am Isabella Sacramento. I am also living in Rio. I just loved what Will said about his long journey being someone else's shortcuts. Thank you, Will, for that, because that's very how I think people see me nowadays. I am passionate about too many things. And what I feel that I like the most nowadays is that everything I've been through and everything I like seems to connect and to align, and the mistakes and the good things. So I do like plants. You can see that. I have them surrounding me all around. But I also have toys, and I also have all my PhD and the symbols that I carry. So I'm very glad to be here to share it all with you and learn from you. What people know me more about is empathy, though. I am a TEDx speaker on empathy and communication skills, but not only presentation skills. Like, you know, when I went to Japan, I was there last year. I spent like a month saying konnichiwa to everyone I met, just because it sounds so good. So this is me.
Thank you so much, Isabella. Can we have next Ashley?
Hi. My name is Ashley, and I think you noticed I came a bit late. I'm so sorry, but I didn't want to miss it, so I tried my best to come, and it's so nice to see all of you, and you all look so nice, and I've never been in a Zoom with so many cameras on, so it's kind of scary. So yeah, I'm from Singapore, and I had this nice opportunity from my teacher, Professor Reed, or Reed Sensei, to organize this for us. So thank you all so much for coming. And I still need to find what exactly I'm passionate about. And the fact that you guys are all willing to help us to make connections and find what we're passionate about is really nice. And yeah, I hope that I will be able to use this time to properly make use of the time you've given us to find what I'm passionate about as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashley. Next, let's have Todd.
Okay, thank you, Yasmin. Yeah, Todd Churches. I'm from New York, so I talk really fast, but I'll try to slow it down a little bit. I'm an executive coach and leadership coach, and I also am an adjunct professor of leadership at NYU and Columbia. I'm also a TEDx speaker and the author of the book, Visual Leadership, holding up right here. It came out last year. And I'm a very big reader, as you can see from my bookshelves. I read an average of one business book a week, and I've been doing that for 22 years. I've read over 1,100 business books since I got addicted to them many years ago. So a lot of times people think when I'm done with college, I'm done with learning, as Yasmin said earlier, but I just kicked it into the next gear after I finished with school. The good thing about when you finish with school, you get to read what you want instead of what's assigned to you. So that's one of the benefits of that. I'm passionate about leadership and also visual thinking, which is what my book's all about. And my personal mission statement is to help make the world a better place, one leader at a time. And to me, everyone is a leader. And my job is to help them find the leader within. So that's me.
Thank you so much, Todd. Can I have next Hadija?
Hello, my name is Khadija. I'm an artist and an animator. I'm currently a student in ICLA in my first year. But I already had a chance to get a scholarship to study 2D animation in Cartoon Network Animation Studio. And I worked for 4 years in Cartoon Network Animation Studio Arabia. And I learned so much about it. I'm really, really passionate about storytelling. And I really can't wait to share stories from my country and region and my experience in life, because I really like traveling too, and food, and learning in general. So just like Isabella Sacramento, I find myself interested in a lot of things, like plants too. And thank you so much for this opportunity. And thank you, Reed Sensei, for this event. And yeah, I'd love to connect.
Thank you. Can we have next Tiago?
Hello, guys. So I'm Thiago. I'm from Brazil, and I'm a copywriter. So I work at advertising agency, and what I do for a living is to try to connect brands and clients in interesting and creative ways. So that's what I do, and what I'm passionate about, it's actually creativity and everything that involves creativity. So animation, I'm in love with animation and storytelling and dance and movies and everything that surrounds creativity. Because I think that when you know a lot of different ways to express yourself, then you're gonna be creative, like for sure. So that's how I intend to help you guys, like to try to find your own way to express yourselves in creative ways. And also, Yasmin was saying that we never stop studying. So what defines me is if you start to like live with me and know me well, you're gonna realize that I'm a crazy student of I'm a crazy student of what I do. So I love advertising and I know everything about advertising and I look at advertising every day, all day, and I love it so much. And I hope I can help you guys with that.
You will for sure. Next, let's have Nandini.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nandini. I am a second-year business major at ICLA. Something that I'm really passionate about that I found out very recently is, sustainability-driven business practices and doing business that's good for everybody. Because I feel like, the pandemic more than ever has made us realize things are not really very good in terms of inequality in the world. Other than that, I'm really excited to see such a diverse group of people here today because I'm sure that everybody in this Zoom meeting right now has had to upskill and change and completely transform their careers, their lives at some point in their, lifetime. And I think that is something we can all really learn from because the future is so uncertain that we all need to do that probably at some point as students and professionals when we do become professionals. And really excited to hear everybody's stories and learn things from it.
Thank you. Can I have next Fred?
Hi, everyone. I'm surprised how many Brazilians are here. Well, I'm also from Brazil. I'm from Rio too. I was born there, but I moved to Canada pretty young. I'm here more than half of my life. I'm really happy to be here, actually. Thank you, Maxine and Yasmin. I'm a long-term entrepreneur. I never expected to be an entrepreneur when I came here, but Canada gave me a lot of opportunities. My first company was extremely successful. We sold it to Boeing. We had a software for aviation. We sold it to Boeing. I worked at Boeing for many years, so I'm very passionate about technology. I love aviation, but I also love helping people. After that, I built another 8 companies. I invested in a few. I'm still part of some that are very successful right now. Like Van Hack, for example, some Brazilians know Van Hack. I was a co-founder there. So I'm very passionate about many things. But one of the things that I really like is helping people. I've been doing that for over 10 years. Some of my mentees are exploding right now, doing very well. I remember having good chats with Maxine when she was starting Pick My Brain. So that's what I like to do. And I think it's because my career was created, my entrepreneurship experience came from doing it. I never went to school or anything to do that, right? I mean, I did my university course in business, but that's not what gave me entrepreneurship. So I've been doing that for a long time, and I really enjoy doing that. So I hope, and not only I'm a tech guy, right? I come from technology, so I anything about tech. I hope I can help everybody. Anything about creating a company, running it, growing it, that's with me too. Anything to do about even helping people grow in their careers, because I did that. This first company, I had 250 people at the end. So anyways, I speak too much, but I'm really happy to be here. So thank you very much, Yasmin. Thank you very much, everybody, to listen to me too.
Of course. Thank you for being here. Let's have next Tasneem.
Hello, I'm Tasneem, and I'm a first-year student at ICLA. I'm majoring in political science. And what I'm passionate about is to understand the problems in the world, because I believe there are an abundance of problems. So I like to read about history a lot and the present to look for problems, how they started, and possibly find a solution in my lifetime, at least. I hope so. So thank you for having me.
Of course. Can we have next Masood?
Right. I'm excited to be with a new group, and I congratulate Yasmin for arranging all these powerful people together. My name is Masood Ramdel. I live in Vancouver. I studied my post-secondary education in civil engineering in UK and worked as project manager for public sector for over 8 years, and then I ran my own consulting engineering company in Iran for over 28 years. And since 2017, I'm a licensed mutual fund and life insurance agent in Canada. And my passion is education and financial education in particular. I love helping people, and that's what I do. My full-time job in Vancouver is to help people to have tax efficiency in their life, grow their investments, and make more wealth for them. And hopefully I can be of any help in this group too. Thank you.
Thank you, Masood. Can we have next Zihad Mohammed?
Hello, everyone. My name is Muhammad Mujahidul Islam Jihad. You can call me Jihad. I'm now pursuing global business and economics in ICLA. I'm a freshman, but I have already completed my graduation in Bangladesh in apparel manufacturing and technology. About my passion, I am kind of all of the places, but before pursuing my graduation in Japan, I was playing as a bass guitarist in a band for quite a while, and now I'm kind of like driven myself into game. This is all about me, and thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you. Can we have next Eduardo Moura?
Hi, everybody. It's a pleasure to be with you. Thank you, Yasmin. And we have another, what's his name? Thiago. Hi, Thiago. How many time? How are you?
Hello, it's been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, a long time. Well, I'm sorry by my English. Don't be mad with me. But I'm a professor at UF, it's a federal university in Brazil. I worked for a long time with sustainability, with reputation and communication. And the last 10, 15 years, I work with leadership and communication skills and soft skills. I'm passionate to help the people to achieve them goals. And I think that's why I'm professor, to help them to achieve them goals. So nowadays I work with leadership, work with reputation in many kind of situations. Yeah, I live in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, where I met Yasmin and my dear friend Thiago. It will be a pleasure to be with you and talk about innovation, creativity, leadership, and communication.
Thank you. Can we have next Sami? Hi. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, I'm sorry. My name is Sumi. Actually, I just.
So sorry. I'll get better.
Don't worry about it. Okay, my name is Sumi, but people call me Jasmine because some people have trouble pronouncing my name. So either Sumi or Jasmine is okay with me. Okay, I teach at ICLA, and I used to live in Vancouver actually. So my daughter is still in BC. So I have a lot of connection with Canada. But anyhow, I used to be a journalist. I started out as a newspaper reporter, and I moved to wire service. and I did magazine, I did internet, and I ended up with TV station doing translation and editing. So I'm more like, you know, a media person. I consider myself a media person. And I moved to Yamanashi 3 years ago. So this is my third year at ICLA. I basically teach English to Japanese student, Chinese Japanese student ESL program, and I teach introduction to liberal arts at the university. So I'm here because I would like to know how to be more effective in a way that I can help people. You know, I was too busy achieving things for myself. And for a lot of people have helped me to achieve my goals. I have published books and I did everything I wanted to do. Right? So now I feel it's time for me to pay back. And I would like to be more effective in teaching and helping others. So, you know, I'm quite new to this industry, which is education. So anything that you can help me with, I promise I will pay back. Okay. So thank you very much for inviting me over, and it's great to be here. Thank you.
Of course. Can we have next Shakil?
Hi, my name is Shakil. I'm from Bangladesh, and now I'm in Japan. I'm doing my political science degree at ICLA. What I'm passionate about, I still don't know, not sure, but in future I like to work with any kind of NGO or NPO where I can especially work for improving education system and reduce the environment pollution, because I really love the environment, and it's really it's not going good right now. So I really like to do something that help improving the environment condition. That's it. Glad
Thank
to be here.
you. Thank you for joining us. Can we have next Kelly?
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Yasmin, for having me. Thank you, Thiago, for inviting me to be here. I'm so exciting. I didn't expect to see a lot of people from different countries with intelligent face. Well, my name is Kelly Morales. I'm leader and professional coach. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. And my job is to make people discover their power, their potential. And I'm allowed to say that I love studying the human mind and discover your faults, your qualities, and grow with that personal information. And I like to show people that being happy is simple, and to perform as a professional is possible. So that's it. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. Can we have next Guilherme?
Of course. Hi, everyone. So my name, as Yasmin said, it's quite difficult for some nationalities to pronounce. So you can all be free to call me Guy. I work on the commercial side of a payment platform, a Dutch multinational that processes payments for Uber, Netflix, Amazon. And my job is to hunt large enterprise and sell the payment platform for them. My background is finance, even though I don't like it. And I managed to move from the financial world to a fintech, but that focus on its employees' quality of life. And I think that's the most important thing and the most valuable thing that I think I can teach to the young kids here, where we should always choose where we work. And that comes by being confident about yourself and knowing what you want.
Thank you so much, Gui. Can we have next Aseka Pereira? I'm trying.
Good morning. I'm a student in ICLA, first year student in ICLA. So I have been in Japan 2 years. Living in Japan, it's a a great experience for me. So my passion is to explore different cultures and meet different people and share my experience with them. So I think it's really great to meet different people, especially in ICLA. I met lots of people from different countries and I share my thoughts with them. And I like to see how people see the world in when it comes to um, then when they face issues, how do they react to those issues, especially when it comes to like pandemic. So many people are experiencing those issues. So and I have studied international relations. um, I learned a lot from studying international relations about different countries and how people reacting to different issues. Yes, I'm very happy and I'm really excited to be in here today. Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. Can we have next MG Nurul?
Hello everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm currently an ICLA first semester student. I'm originally from Bangladesh. My passion is right now is learning new things. My idea of passion is always changing. That's why right now I am focusing on learning new skill, learning new subject. That's it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Did I get everyone? There was anyone that I didn't get it? No?
There is a person still written William Reed.
Maybe.
Yes. Blue shirt, yellow. Now we have his hand up.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you I'm talking about.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kiran and I'm from Nepal. And I'm a freshman in ICLA. And I'm currently living in Japan for 5 years. And I'm passionate about learning new things, will soon make me a well-rounded person. New things such as sports and new languages and cooking, and thinking about the nutritious value like BCA, glutamine, proteins, and learning new things such as playing guitars and well, speaking about new languages, I was a person who used to work in a factory, and suddenly an idea hit me, and an idea that gave me to study forward and like, what can I say, like yeah, basically I'm really passionate about learning new idea that hopefully I'm going to get today. And thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to be over here. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I think I have everyone. Okay, so thank you very much. And right now, we're gonna get into the breakout rooms. But first, I would like to share one story with all of you and ask if all of you guys received a document that I made with some smart questions for you guys to ask the mentors in the breakout room. So if you got it, please put it here in the chat. If you didn't, I'll put it in the chat before the breakout room. So that the reason why I put together this, it's because 2 years ago, when I was involved in the mentorship program, I received a call from a mentor, and that's a real story. And I received a call from her, and she was telling me about a meeting that she just had with the mentee, right? So the mentee had a problem in his work, and in that meeting, the mentee was telling her that problem. And then while he was saying that problem to her, at the end, he asked her, what do I do? And she was calling me to complain that, you know, the mentee showed to the meeting not prepared for the meeting. And the reason why the problem of asking what do I do is an issue, and it was an issue for her, is that no one knows what to do other than yourself. So the connection with the mentors, it's very powerful, because as you saw, they will share with all of you their experiences, their learnings, their pitfalls, their mistakes, and you will be able to learn from it and be inspired with everything that happened in their life and everything that they're willing to share, or you ask about it, to inspire you in what you do in your life. But at the end of the day, you are the only one who knows what you do in your life. But I love that story, and I always share that story, because that story showed me two things that I don't want us to have it, and I didn't want you guys to experience in this meeting as well. So first of all, in the mentorship market, mentees are not prepared to their mentoring sessions, or else the mentee wouldn't ask what he did. And also the mentors were not prepared, because if the mentor were prepared, she wouldn't be annoyed with the question and would have explained to him why that question wasn't the best way to ask for advice. So with that in mind, I created a document with some smart questions, so that now that I'm going to break you down into rooms, you can show up in those rooms with confidence to ask some of the mentors whatever you want. And those questions are some inspirations for you. In the program that it starts in September, we're gonna have take this preparation of both mentees and mentors way further, and we are gonna have international networking events to both the mentees to connect with mentees all around the world, and mentors to connect with mentors all around the world. And we're also gonna have monthly events around soft skills, in which we're gonna bring speakers to talk about nonviolent communication, and how to receive and give feedback, and how to improve your creativity, and how to become a better leader yourself. So all of those skills that it's very crucial, not only to the market, but also to the mentorship sessions that you guys are going to have. So right now, I'm going to break you down into rooms, and I will ask you all to use this document that I made for all of you as a base for you to ask those questions to the mentors. Do you have any questions? Do someone did not get the material? No? Are we ready? No? Masu? No? Okay, so in the breakout rooms, I would like to start having you asking the mentors anything you want about their careers and their lives and their challenges. All right, I'm gonna set the time for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna see you when you're back. Welcome back.
Oh, that was
How was it? Okay, so now I would like to ask all of you to put in one word how you're feeling and how was the conversation in the chat. Amazing, courage, fulfilled, inspired, courage, inspired, awesome, positively overwhelmed, less anxious, curious, satisfying, great, fulfilled. Amazing. All right. Now that you guys got to know each other a little bit, I would like you to actually work together in something. So this time when I break you down in rooms, I would like to all of the students to share with the mentors your story. And I want all the mentors to help the students to put their story in an elevator pitch, as if you were preparing them for a networking event tomorrow, right? You guys are going to be trained by the mentors that will hear your story and will help you to tell your story in a way that, you know, creates connection to other people. Good?
Yasmin,
Any questions?
Yasmin,
Yeah.
one question. Can I show them one image with
Of course. Yeah.
4 steps?
Yeah.
All right.
You have it?
Show.
Let's go.
How many minutes will we have this time?
We are gonna have 15 minutes this time.
And how many people in the room?
This time you will have 3 because I'm gonna put Hannah with Todd's.
Okay.
Good.
Lucky you, Hannah. I mean, you can't lose in this game. But Todd's fantastic.
I'm honored. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Murad, do you want to share now the picture or when we come back? Back? Okay.
Back, please.
Okay. So let me open the rooms right now and I'll see you when you're back. Welcome back. All right, so now I'm actually so curious to hear the elevator pitches that I will draw a name from here for the person to present what they discussed in the breakout room. Ready? Hannah.
Yeah.
Luck of the draw.
Yeah.
In our breakout room, we discussed elevator pitches and really designing them in a way to make them work for different experiences. Todd gave some excellent advice in making them concise in certain situations and then maybe elongating them in others, but having just a really good sentence or two as the base of a elevator pitch and then adding or subtracting depending on who and what you're presenting yourself on.
Okay.
So you want to, does she get to, are you gonna do you get to, does Hannah get to do hers? Go ahead, give it a shot.
Yeah.
There was some improvement, so hopefully there is improvement.
It's okay.
So I am Hannah. I am a first-year student at ICLA pursuing my political science degree, and in the future, I hope to be a published author.
Very nice. Nicely done, Hannah.
Wow. Round of applause, please. Okay, so I hate to say that because I'm really enjoying, but that's all the time that we have for today. I would like to check in how you guys are feeling right now in the chat. So please put how you're feeling. And you're also gonna see in your screens all right. So I just want to share real quick. In the actual program that will start in September, what we are going to have in our Global Mentorship Program is that all the mentors will be available in the marketplace inside of Pick My Brain. So as a mentee in the program, your cohort comes with 5 mentoring sessions, and you as a mentee will have access to this pool of mentors for you to search which one you want to have each and every mentoring session and book a session with them. We hope you like to actually taste some of the mentors today and meet them in person, virtual, but in person. Our program starts in September, and what we are going to offer to the International College of Liberal Arts, it's a 10% off because you guys are the first school that were interested in the program. So if you are interested in becoming a mentee and continue your mentoring journey with us, let me know. I will follow up in an email and I'll have your information. And as soon as the program is live, I will let you know so that you can secure a spot. All of you will actually, following up with this session, you guys are going to have a profile building challenge with Maxine. Max, if you want to share a little bit.
Sure. So yeah, we would look to bring all the students together to build a Pick My Brain profile that will display your elevator pitch, your story, your mission, your values. It's a bit of a portfolio project so that when you reach out to pick other mentors' brains and connect, they will have a page to read up on you, learn more about you. And it's just a really good portfolio piece. It's really a page that will just show you off as the human that you are and what you're looking to achieve. So yeah, looking for like really great opportunity to bring you guys together and pull that profile together and just yeah, have that for the rest of your life if you'd like. So we'll be connecting with Will to do that in the future as well.
I would like to say thank you everyone for joining. Thank you the students, thank you my global mentors, and special thank you to Will for your ongoing support. We hope you like it as much as we did, and I hope to see you very soon.
And congrats to you, Yaya. You rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many too. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Yasmin.
Thank you, Yasmin. Bye, guys.
Bye.